Jagger the Jag, mostly known for his Jake Single Hot Royal High videos, is a TikToker who's been on the platform for quite some time. He makes a lot of Roblox related content and sometimes some VR videos. He's mostly known for his Roblox ones. I talk about him because there is some things that have been unrevealed for the longest time to his audience. And the following topics discussed really show how much of a danger he is to his audience, especially his younger audience. Warning: I will be discussing very sensitive topics here. Viewer discretion is advised. Jagger has really cryptic behavior, with him tending to come clean about something to his friends, but also later on completely denying any allegations of him doing what he was called out for. As you could see from the screenshots I just showed you, he tends to switch up the story a lot. When him and his ex-girlfriend broke up, he told his friends that he was ashamed of what he did, and that he shouldn't have ERP'd with somebody. And then after a little while, he decides to ping everybody on his Discord server about the situation and have them steer clear of his ex. He also made a racist joke on his Snapchat, and in the screenshot there's clearly a filter icon, and he tried to say that he got hacked. I end this case with the conclusion that Jagger is very manipulative and is not to be trusted with anything, because he would either call Photoshop on something that is truthful, or he just denies all claims. Jagger is 17, meaning he is a minor. And in some of the screenshots I have, he was only 15, interacting with NSFW accounts on Twitter. And he also got NSFW from somebody, apparently according to him, from a mall or somebody that was 18, and tried to keep it as suppressed as possible. Even though the NSFW did not resurface, lewd images of his persona were found. And with that, I move on to my next part of this case. I did observation on Jagger while I was being groomed by him, and turns out he really enjoyed incest roleplay involving a minor and an adult. I do have screenshots of him blatantly lying after being called out for this. However, the person wanted to go unnamed for it. He basically lied about it, and whenever he was asked about the age gap, he said 15 and 19, which is very untrue considering what you see here is father and daughter. He also tries to say that roleplay isn't illegal. And then later on, he says it's a sick, twisted fantasy. Here's where the crypticity comes in once again. I will just be running through screenshots while I explain how Jagger ultimately cares more about his fame than his friendships that he has with people. I remember telling Jagger once that he should prioritize his mental health over his fame and his interactions that he gets on his posts, rather than his friendships, because he just has the fact that someone stopped being friends with him for no reason. Well, I have a hard time believing it was for no reason, however. More about that person succeeding off of what he gave to them rather than him being friends with them. Sit however you will with Jagger, but I hope this video at least changes your outlook on this person and advises you to tell others about him and how he's behaving, because he is not safe to be around.